Welcome to Too Much Willie Nelson and Family. My most favorite review quote about this album is, "The great thing about being Willie Nelson is that you can do whatever the hell you want." Let's Face the Music and Dance is his 61st album and his second album under contract with Legacy Records Recordings. It was released in 2013, 14 tracks at 48 minutes. The album produced by the omnipresent Buddy Cannon and features a collection of standards that Nelson and his sister Bobby played throughout their careers. Let's have a little picture of that band right there. Really, this is an old-time jazz album, if it's anything. And the real gift of Let's Face the Music and Dance is that Willie is so familiar with many of these compositions and has been playing them for so long. His performances come across clean and effortlessly, yet they seem so fresh and inspired for this particular recording. Let's Face the Music and Dance is closer to Stardust in its general feel that Willie has gotten in decades. It's always important to compare everything to Stardust. As the songs are played by what remains of the family, there's very little here backing Willie's voice, other than Willie's own guitar, Trigger, his beat-to-hell Martin acoustic, his sister Bobby's piano, Mickey Raphael's irreplaceable harmonica embellishments, and Paul English brushes on the snare drum. You may feel that the song selection is even more standard than usual, and he never changes the tempo even once. My favorite tracks, let's take a look at that crew, actually. There's the crew right there. Ooh. My favorite tracks, the title track, an Irving Berlin tune with Spanish guitar backing sets that sets the mood for the album. Much of the album is a very similar pace, and it works out very well. Track number 4, here comes some French. Vous y voix, vous y voix. The instrumental. I don't speak French, and since I've been butchering Pedernales lately, I need to stop before they take away my Texas card. They are watching. Also, it's some pretty respectable guitar playing from Trigger on this tune. Here's the back cover. Matchbox, with its solid-paced harmonica lead take on the Carl Perkins rockabilly classic. South of the Border, you remember that movie with that singing cowboy, Gene Autry? And another fine instrumental is my pick. That's Nuit Joie, also French. Nuit Joie, led with the wonderful plunking of Trigger. Does Willie Nelson have the chops when they made this album at 80 years old? Hell yes, he does. And I just saw him live at 93, and he still has the chops. Damn. Anyway, these two instrumentals were today's obsession, and I listened to both of them about half a dozen times, and the originals by Django Reinhardt a couple of times as well, just for good measure. Anyway, that's going to do it for Too Much Willie Nelson and Family, today's album, Let's Face the Music and Dance.